President Uhuru Kenyatta has defended his decision to work with ODM boss Raila Odinga despite the 2018 handshake coming under fire from leaders allied to Deputy President William Ruto in recent times. Speaking during the Sagana III meeting held at the Sagana State Lodge, the head of state said that he agreed to work with Raila Odinga for the handshake for the sake of peace, noting that any Kenyan can now visit or work at any region in the country. David Mudhoka has the details.
The much-awaited Sagana III meeting provided a much-needed platform for President Uhuru Kenyatta to justify his handshake with opposition chief Raila Odinga and at the same time lift the lead on his fallout with Deputy President William Ruto. In front of an audience whose majority consisted of Mount Kenya leaders and residents, the head of state mainly used the Kikuyu dialect to defend the 2018 handshake, which has been blamed by his number 2 and his Hustler Brigade as the reason why the Jubilee government's agenda went off the rails. President Kenyatta, however, saying the handshake had done the opposite by uniting the country that he says was on the cusp of dysfunction prior to the handshake.
Bara ne athirire omothe kawangu aragithe ndugocera wike maundu maku tari na thina omothe mathare na kibira githe ndugocera wike maundu maku tari na thina omothe githumo ndugocera na wirwo irukamano karibu tufanye neguo uthie Mombasa no uthie kuria kungi.
Keen to end speculation as to whether or not he had kept his principal assistant abreast of the planned handshake, President Kenyatta also castigated DP William Ruto for allegedly lying to Kenyans that he had been kept in the dark, the head of state reiterating that he had kept his number 2 updated of every step in the way in a process that culminated with the famous handshake on the doorsteps of Harambee House.
Ndathie na tugiikara thi na tukiaria ri na tugicira ri muthuri ucio nyine ndamwirire uyu tuikaritie nake twina kiriko na nie kiriko kiria twina kio ri thirikari na itiria thirikari ni tuthondekete.
This as the head of state said the handshake had suffered a setback after the courts muted the BBI reggae, insisting that had BBI sailed through, residents of the Mount Kenya region will stand to reap immense benefits.
Gioka haha o haha ndugamite ngimuthaitha ngimwira atiriri BBI ino ri he maundu meho neguo aria mangituteithia ithuĩ na he maundu mangiteithia aria getiguo ithuĩ na tukiriganira haha na no inyuĩ twarikanire twi hamwe ithuĩ ni tukwenda twambe turikanirie haria ha one vote. Riu andu anini magitutwara igoti-ini ri muingi urikitie kwaria ri mathie kuga ati ni ndirecereria gitiri ni andu aitu nie ne njokagia ngatho ni giti kiria mwaheire.
The BBI process could, however, be granted a lifeline should the Supreme Court overturn rulings by the Court of Appeal and High Court that rendered the process unconstitutional. David Mudhoka, TV 47.